Successful business people's lives are often ruined due to circumstances way beyond their control. Financial crashes, natural disasters, and these can also affect ordinary people too, losing homes, jobs, and much more. This is the story of one couple's struggle and how they came through the other side. Often there can be nothing but admiration and total respect for the bravery in both reaching out for help and for what people have endured. And this was a pretty horrific story. They had lost 2 businesses, a beautiful home, and were millions in debt. And yet this guy was still trying to work his way out of his troubles with yet another new business. This was an incredible man. He once had had the drive to have a successful book published, and now he was totally broken. His biggest challenge was getting out of bed in the morning. His marriage was strained, and they could see no choices in front of them, hardly talking at all. So how did we solve this? First, we began by retraining his mind to dismiss negativity and implant an anchor in as a giggle switch, so that when his mind started down the path towards negativity, he could instantly change his state to a much more positive and energetic one. After about a week, he started noticing changes, and after about a month, he was a different man. Gone were the dark clouds that surrounded him, and 2 months later those changes had become permanent. He no longer had black days, and he was able to plan and structure a way forward in his life. Because his wife had seen his progress, and obviously many of the factors were the same, but they affected her differently. This lady had 2 sessions, the same as her husband, and she was also given a recording to listen to. And in about the same period, they were both highly delighted, and I'm pleased to report that after a few months, although they'd still got issues in their life, and obviously you don't just resolve money problems overnight, but they were able to approach their lives in a much more positive and progressive way and kind of put things into perspective better, which does make a huge difference. And many years after, they had indeed resolved many of those problems, and the business that they set up, the new one, was actually running and being very successful. So I suppose the moral of this is that when all hope is gone, your relationships are broken down, you feel like you've got nothing left, that there is a way out. And no, we don't have a magic solution here, but we can help you to approach things in a more positive way. And let's be honest, if you're approaching things in a more positive way, your perceptions change and things become possible instead of impossible.